Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I'm going to show you guys probably one of the greatest Cydia tweak of all time. So it is called iLock, and it is really similar to Android Lock and Android Lock XT, and it does work on the latest firmware. So basically it works from iOS 3.0 all the way up to 4.2.1, which is what I'm running right now. So I have my iPhone right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a really quick demonstration of it. So I'm going to lock my iPhone, and now it is at the unlock screen, and I'm going to draw my pattern. Notice how I have two fingers on it, and I'm going down simultaneously. Now I'm actually letting go of the one on the right hand side, and I'm continuing on the left hand side. And there we go, it's unlocked. Now, if you will notice, that did support multi-touch because I did use two fingers there at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and just redraw that same exact shape. Now, it looks identical. However, it will say it is invalid because I did not do the multi-touch. So I'm going to go here again with two fingers. Then I'm going to continue down. I'm going to let go on the right-hand side. Go over on the left hand side, and there we go, it is unlocked. So this is really awesome, and it really does extend upon something similar to Android Lock or Android Lock XT. So just really quick, I'm going to first say that it is from the BigBoss repository, so you do not need to add any custom repositories, and it also is only $1.99, and again, you can get it inside of Cydia. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple quick settings. All you have to do is go into the settings application, then scroll down and make sure you go to iLock. Once you're inside of iLock, it'll ask you to draw your pattern. If you've never drawn a pattern before, don't worry about it. You shouldn't have to set it up right away. So it's just the same exact pattern that you use to actually unlock your iDevice. So obviously you get the option to turn it on and to turn it off. Now, what's really cool is that you get advanced settings right here. So it has a lot of advanced settings. I'm just going to go over them as quickly as possible. Basically, unload when inactive is really good because it actually takes it off when you're not on the lock screen, then it reloads it back on once you lock your iDevice. Now this is really good because it does save your RAM. Like for instance, it's not loaded right now when I'm in the settings application because it's not on the lock screen. So it reloads it, and basically it just results in saving a ton of RAM. So now visibility, this just means that you can tap to show this. Here I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a demonstration. So it means, for instance, I get this thing that says tap that, so you can't actually customize that text, but that's what I'm talking about. So you get the option to either do that or to do the slider. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it for the slider really quick and show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to do slide to show, and instead of saying tap that, I'm going to make it say slide that. So there we go. Now it says slide that, and you slide it, and you get your template to draw your pattern right there, and then you can just draw it like normal. And again, you also get the option to customize what it says, and you can actually just have it always show so it never goes away like that. And tap to hide is just really simple. What it means is that when I'm at my lock screen, I can just go ahead and tap in a blank area like up above it, for instance, and it goes either to the slider or to the tap. Now visibility behavior, that means when you go to unlock it, you either have to actually slide it or you have to tap it, or it just does it automatically. So you get the option between manual and automatic, and also passcode block. If you have a passcode set normally for slide to unlock, you can have it either bypass it or have it enabled, so you have to enter your passcode after you draw your pattern. And then obviously you get the option to delete your iLock preferences. So those are the advanced settings. Really quick, there is a current plugin, and that's really the only one that I've come across so far, is just pattern lock, and that's basically just an Android style unlock. Hopefully there will be more plugins in the future that will incorporate really awesome designs that people have created. And now I'm just going to go over the pattern lock settings really quick. So allow to retrace means, for instance, that I can go back and forth on one thing, like for instance 4 times, and then it will work, whereas if you just go across it once, it won't work. You also get the option to allow multi-touch, which is how I made it so you actually have to use 2 fingers to do it, and you can also do adjacent moves only, and below it says it restricts motion to moving in rectangular patterns, not diagonal. You can have sound effects on, you can have vibration on, and you can have it so it shows emergency call on as well. And you can also draw a dynamic line, which as it states, it draws a line as you move your finger, or you can have that off if you want. And this little slider just basically is the delay between an incorrect pattern and the reset. If you have it all the way down, it's instant, which is exactly where I like mine. Now you can also have the use display caching on, and below it says for older devices this provides faster drawing at the expense of more memory. And you can also change the grid size to 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5, and you also get the option to change your unlock pattern. So I hope you guys liked this video. I was just going over iLock and talking to you guys about that and showing you guys some of the settings. Please remember to rate this video up, and also let me know what you think in the comment section below, as well as subscribe if you aren't already. This is ICU, signing out.